We are back again today. Sorry, this video might be coming out a little late. It's been a very, very busy day for me, but I wanted to get this out real quick. And then I'm just exhausted. I might go to bed. I really might. But let's get into the reveals for playoffs part two or part three tomorrow. Very disappointing. You'll see. These are probably the worst release, but there is two that I'll be adding tomorrow. And some things I'm very confused on. But we're going to get straight into it. I am sniping 88s and 89s in the background to help pre-build more of these for tomorrow. But the first one, Washington is getting another O lineman. Please, somebody make sense of that. I don't I don't mind it at the same time though. It's just weird. But my center, right guard, and right tackle is going to be 94 overall. All of them Washington. It's going to be crazy. So I'm going to get rid of Jeff Saturday, that's for sure. I'm just so confused on why they chose Washington the way they did when Washington has so many players that need upgrades. But I mean, that's okay with me. It is what it is. He's not a bad center either. 90 strength, and then he meets 95 threshold on everything except for two stats. So I mean, ah, I'm not gonna complain about his stats or anything. I'm just you would expect them to do something on defense, maybe, because the first two was a right guard and right tackle. But it is what it is. Next up, we have LTD Khalil Shakir. This one, I'm actually pretty shocked that he's a LTD. I mean, he's okay in real life. He's pretty good. I just didn't expect him to be a LTD. I would expect him to be the 94. I wouldn't be shocked about that. But an LTD, that's kind of crazy to me. But his stats are pretty good. 95 speed on a 95, though. You would want that to be a 96. But with Buffalo being a really good theme team, they're getting two decent upgrades. Actually, they're getting three decent upgrades. You'll see all three of them in this. So, and then they also got Ed Oliver today with Roster Revolution, a 94. So their theme team is definitely getting better. But my favorite part of this card is the 96 deep route running and the 95 medium route running. The weird thing is his short route running is only 93 when he's a slot wide receiver. That's the part I'm most confused about. His catching 95 really good. Most of the stats on this is really good. Only thing I would wish is his short route running would be 95 and his speed 96. Other than that, he'll probably be pretty expensive. I won't be adding him. He doesn't fit my team, and I would rather have Worthy than him. So next up we have Nick Bolton. This is going to be the other one that I'm adding. I'll be adding the center for Washington and then this guy. I actually really like him. I don't like his zone though. His zone is bad. I don't know what they were thinking about. But 94 speed, not bad. 93 excel, decent. You would want it to be 94 also. But I mean, I think he's going to be pretty good. He's definitely going to be more of a user. You're definitely going to want to user him, but he's going to fit my Chiefs theme team, so he'll get 95 speed. I'm going to be happy with that. Next up, we have the second Bills upgrade, Taylor Rapp. Actually, don't mind this. I do think his hit power is a little high for him in real life. I don't think he hits like that, but he does get 94 speed. I actually think he might be the best of this release. Might be the most expensive. Unless I'm missing something. But we don't know their abilities yet either, so. But if he gets a deep in or deep out for one, he might be pretty expensive. But I really don't know if any of these guys are going to be that expensive. This enhanced platinum bundle that's in the store right now does really help. It definitely raises the prices of everybody. It should pick up the market some because a lot of people are going to open it. Personally, I'm not going to. I don't need coins right now. Probably won't need coins the rest of the year. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But I like all of his stats, and he makes the 96 threshold on Excel. Like, he's a really good player. We'll see how he does on the field. I won't be adding him, but I will be watching to see what everybody says and thinks. He could be really good. He could be bad. We'll see. Next up, we have Zack Bon. This one I'm the most confused about. It says speed rusher, but every Eagles game I've watched this year, he's played outside linebacker in pass coverage. Only time I've seen him as a pass rusher is on a blitz, and I wouldn't even call that being a pass rusher. That's blitzing a linebacker. So I don't understand what EA's done there because I think that's what they've done to him all year. And that's not what he is in real life. So they do need to fix that because he's not going to get the right abilities and stuff that he needs to get. But he does have 93 speed. So if they would put him at the right position and play him as a zone, or I mean, as a pass coverage linebacker, he would probably get 94 speed because he actually is pretty fast in real life. So I don't know what they were thinking there. So he's not going to be somebody that's going to play really well, probably. I wouldn't add him personally. Next up, we have the other LTD, Darius Slay. Probably the best card of this whole release. He meets 95 threshold on so many stats, but the most important. So I'm going to say this. He gets 95 man and 95 zone. And he's a zone archetype. I think the same thing will happen with Jesse Bates, whatever that card's going to be. Because usually Jesse Bates gets around the same zone and man. Like his 91, I'm pretty sure, is 91 man and 91 zone. So Slay, same thing, 95 man, 95 zone. So I'm hoping Jesse Bates gets that same treatment, but in a 94 card. We'll see if we get lucky and that happens, because he would be somebody I would definitely add. But this Slay card looks so good. If they would have gave him 96 speed, he would play on teams for 2 to 3 more months, maybe, with that +1 theme team boost. But Super Bowl is gonna probably really hurt him because we're gonna get wide receivers with 97, 98 speed. He's only gonna be 96 with theme team. So we'll see how long people use him. It really depends on how good he is, I guess. Next up, we have Matt Milano. I'm pretty sure this is the last one that they revealed. And he is the head-to-head reward. I knew there was going to be a new player. And there definitely is. And it's Matt Milano. So the Bills are getting Shakir, Rapp, and Milano. They are getting 3 really good players. I like his stats too. They're not awful. We'll see how he actually plays. I mean, Bills are what 3 new defensive 94s in 24-hour span because the content just came out, so it's gonna be less than 24-hour span. Which I don't know why it was delayed so long. I have no idea. I got finished eating dinner after getting home. We had Taco Bell. I chilled for a minute and then got on, and the content had just dropped. Turned on EA stream and everything. So I have no idea. It's just weird that the content, I don't remember the last time it was delayed 6, 7 hours, 5 hours. How long was it? It was supposed to come out 1:30. This is I think it came out at 6:30. So it was delayed 5 hours. I don't understand what's going on with EA. I have no idea. But this is gonna be from the Super Bowl event. If y'all are playing that, I probably would still take AJ Brown because I think he is probably the most expensive still. I think this guy only gets Bill Skim, so that sucks too. Out of the guys that we looked at before, Slay should get Lions and Eagles, so that's going to be good for both of those teams. He gets Saints and Eagles. Rapp gets Rams in Buffalo. I don't know if he played anywhere else. I'm just going off of like things I remember. Bolton was drafted by the Chiefs, so he's just Chiefs. Shakir was drafted by the Bills, he's just Bills, and then he's Cowboys in Washington. That's crazy that I remember all that just by like watching football. But thank y'all so much for watching. Sorry this is so late. Sorry I didn't have more content videos today. Also, it was delayed, so I guess it kind of was even. I don't know if I'm going to open any of the roster evolution packs or not. I might do it and have that video tomorrow morning. Maybe. I'm really not for sure. I don't know how much longer I want to be on the game tonight. It was just you know, crazy day. I don't know, my head's really in it, so we'll see. But again, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Join the Discord if you want. I think we're up to like 67 people. Absolutely crazy. We have a great time in there. I'm out. Peace.